Good evening. This is Sharon from House of Prayer, and I'm here to give you a prophecy that was given to Bertha Dudde on July the 5th, 1961, entitled, You Humans Are Headed Towards the End. A redeeming period is ending, for the time is fulfilled. For my plan of salvation is arranged since eternity, and it will be carried out according to my decision by my love and wisdom. But you human cannot estimate the meaning of the ending of a redeeming epoch. For the taking place of a transformation on this earth is unimaginable to you, which will destroy all creature, and which all creation, every life will be dissolved and wiped out. For such a parallel mankind has never lived through. Henceforth it is unbelievable to a man that earth is headed towards its end. Mankind is standing before unimaginable events, but you won't be able to estimate the power, meaning in all events, because you are not aware of the seriousness in your situation. You are heading towards the end. What you see around you, what is in existence, and what you can watch, that is what will cease to exist. Everything will be destroyed, and you yourself will perish in this destruction if you do not belong to my own, which will be guided away through my power and my will, like I proclaimed it, which I carry away before the eyes of the fellow man, because they belong to me, and I can and will transplant them upon the new earth, once the transformation has taken place. For the time is fulfilled, for every redemption period is within a restricted time frame, regardless the endless length that man no longer knows of the beginning. Thus an end you therefore think impossible, that you must experience as end, is only the result of your own will and the resistance against me, which you caused and are still causing with your spiritual setting within you. Otherwise it could not have gotten lost, meaning you would not had to worry about the captivation into the matter and the creations of the new earth. Your resistance alone is cause to your fate and your lot after the end of this earth. For as soon as you drop the resistance, you are turning to me and will belong to my own, which I will save before the coming end. For you human beings with no spiritual connection whatsoever involved with everything that has to do with the end of the old earth, it is incomprehensible, and you will never believe the time has come whereby every single person has to make the decision for life or death. You must make the decision, for none of you will be spared of it. You should not gloat in confidence that there will be no end to this creation, earth. For faster as you can think, the end will be here, because the time is fulfilled, and I myself am constant and steadfast in my being with my action and reign. Henceforth, what I have told you I must fulfill. Once the time has come, my plan must be carried out, and that which I have brought your attention to is here. It is apparent, visible, and many signs, to which I showed you every time I mentioned the end of the earth. For who has ears to hear, he might hear. But who has eyes to see, he shall see. but the human will not hear nor see. Thus neither can I reveal myself more plainly in order to force fate out of you. But my indications will have no end until the day has come, and blessed be the ones that belong to my word, who will live according to their belief and bind themselves to me in love and trust. For those are the ones that are saved for time and eternity. For those I will take on in any earthly and spiritual need, and never more will they have to fear an end, because I will take them up beforehand, the hour of horror, but not without them being able to watch the scene of destruction, but only for them to recognize my power and magnificence, and for them to testify on the new earth, where there will be an end to every sorrow, and where they can experience the happiness of paradise. The time is fulfilled, and it will come just as foretold. For my word is truth, and it will last forever. Amen. 2 Peter 3:12 and 13. Looking for and hastening the coming of the day of God, because of which the heavens will be destroyed by burning, and the elements will melt with intense heat. But according to his promise, we are looking for new heavens and a new earth, in which righteousness dwells. 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, verses 17 and 18. But we who are alive, who are left, will be caught up together with them in the clouds to meet the Lord in the air. And so we will always be with the Lord. Therefore encourage one another with these words. Revelation 21, 1 through 4. Then I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth had passed away, and there was no longer any sea. I saw the holy city, the new Jerusalem, coming down out of heaven from God, prepared as a bride beautifully dressed for her husband. All I heard a loud voice from the throne saying, Look, God's dwelling place is now among the people, and he will dwell with them. They will be his people, and God himself will be with them and be their God. He will wipe every tear from their eyes. There will be no more death, no mourning, or crying out for pain. Crying or pain. For the old order of things has passed away. Amen.